And we'll kickstart this edition with some news just coming in. The Lok Sabha has been adjourned is what we're picking up. Within seconds of the House, in fact, starting, remember it starts at 11 a.m. and it's 11:02 right now. So literally within a minute's time, the House had to be adjourned. Now what really happened here is as follows. Opposition MPs stormed the well of the House. Uproar immediately after Lok Sabha resumed is what we are picking up. MPs stormed the well of the House and the uproar started. Remember, the opposition MPs had been protesting after the huge security breach that was seen just the day before yesterday. Opposition has been, in fact, demanding the government to answer questions as to how BJP MP Pratap Simha allowed these visitors who then, in fact, created a huge security scare inside the parliament. They've, in fact, been comparing Mahua Moitra's case with that of Pratap Simha as well. The demand is that action be taken against the Member of Parliament under whose name the Parliament passes were given. The visitors' passes were, in fact, given to those who were, in fact, responsible for the law and order and the security breach of Parliament. Amit is, in fact, getting more details on that story. Amit, but expected, the opposition MPs in demanding answers from the government as to why action can't be taken against Pratap Simha, and also a comparison being drawn between Mahua Moitra's case and this one. Amit. Let's take a listen.
प्रश्नकाल प्रश्न संख्या 181 श्री बीएम कथीर आनंद सभा की कार्यवाही 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है। प्रश्नकाल प्रश्न संख्या 181 श्री बीएम कथीर आनंद सभा की कार्यवाही 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
Amit continues to be with us. Amit, in fact, these protests are but expected inside Parliament. Like we've seen, there were placards that were shown, in fact, to the chair, and protests even outside that we have seen today.
Right, Sneha, but this was very much expected because the India bloc parties had decided to meet at 10 a.m. at Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's office, and during this particular meeting, a complete strategy was carved out for both the houses, the Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha, and the strategy was clear-cut as to how the opposition MPs are going to mount pressure on the government in Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. And what we saw happening in Lok Sabha is the result of the strategy that was carved out during that particular meeting of the India bloc floor leaders. And Sneha, we are seeing those visuals as to how the moment when the House started in Lok Sabha, the opposition MPs were raising slogans with placards in their hands, seeking answer from the government. And right now, the agenda has, the opposition has shifted agenda on 2 particular issues, mounting pressure on the government on 2 particular issues. Number one, the Parliament security breach, seeking statement from the government either in the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha. Congress MP Manish Tiwari has already given suspension of business notice in Lok Sabha to discuss this issue, and along with that the opposition parties are also drawing parallels between as to how the opposition MPs have been suspended. Yesterday Mahua Moitra was has been already expelled from the Lok Sabha, but no action has been taken against Pratap Simha, the BJP MP on whose recommendation the visitors gallery passes were given to these accused. So, 2 strategies being at play by the opposition parties. Number one, putting pressure on the government for a statement by Home Minister Amit Shah. Number 2, seeking action against Pratap Simha. Sneha.
What has the government said in all of this? They, of course, have, in a way said that we're taking this very seriously. Obviously, there's been a breach, there's been a problem, but the Speaker, in fact, is the custodian of Parliament in that sense, of Lok Sabha. And security also is that particular department, is what the government has said, isn't it, Amit?
सभा की कार्यवाही 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
Sneha, the government is pretty clear as far as the security breach in the parliament is concerned. Home Minister Amit Shah has already made a statement on India Today Ask Tak's stage itself, saying that, the security of the parliament comes under the purview of the Lok Sabha Speaker, and now the Lok Sabha Speaker has already asked the Home Ministry to investigate the entire matter. A proper team and committee has been formed to not only investigate the parliament security breach, but also to review the entire security, give recommendations on how to strengthen the security of the parliament complex. And along with that, yesterday we saw Defence Minister Rajnath Singh also putting it on record in the Lok Sabha, saying that, politics shouldn't be done on this. The members should be very careful on to whom they are recommending for the passes. And along with this, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh had also said that this is not the only event when such a security breach has
Back
happened
to you in a
the
moment
past
from
as
now, Amit. We'll talk to you about that. Meanwhile, these are pictures of Sonia Gandhi meeting the suspended MPs who were suspended just yesterday.